Hello everyone, I'm Miss Wind. I've just blown in. And today we are back for the final time of Seduce Me 2, The Demon War. Last time, I finished showing you some side content, some how to unlock all the achievements as it were. And today we're just more gonna do some light, just showing off some things that are in here. Let's go into bonus.
Hi, how can I... Oh my god, a human!
Hello.
Hi, hello, good to see you, human.
Yes?
How you got in here, I will never know, but hey, fuck it, let's just say hi.
Hi.
Hi, hello! I am Michaela, and
Hi,
I'm
Michaela.
the current, substitute librarian here at Yggdrasil. How can I help you? Wait, what? You wanna what? You wanna look in the...
I didn't say any of that. I said I didn't know what I wanted to do.
You're serious?
Yeah, I'm quite serious. I have no clue what's going on.
I mean, I guess I could show you? I mean, what do you want to see?
What are you offering?
You want to see what happened to them? Oh, no. I can't show you that. I mean, I'm technically not the keeper here. I'm just filling in for a friend. She'd be mega pissed if I showed you what happened to them.
Oh, come on. Now I am curious.
I mean, of course, if you have the angel's password, I can tell you. But I doubt you have it.
Well, thanks to the power of Google, I do have it. What is the angel's password? All caps, no spaces. Click on cap lock, and the password is they rest in peace. And I'm not at all double checking my notes right now to make sure I spelled peace the right way. Yeah, it is that type of peace.
See what I did? Wait, that's right. What the hell? How did you... Wait, what?
Yes? Bat's eyelashes?
Well, shit. I mean... Okay, yeah, sure, fine. You know the password. All right. I'll just show you what happened then.
Thank you.
Just don't go telling anyone, okay?
We'll see. Ooh, pretty music. And there goes a rose.
Azair, Sarah, I am so sorry. It's my fault that this war happened.
Huh?
I wanted to make a love story worth telling, a story worth the praise of the universe,
Okay.
but I didn't think of the consequences.
Really?
If I didn't connect Harold Anderson to the boys, if I didn't force you to confront her, none of this would have happened.
Okay.
And now, you're falling into an endless hell. Because of me.
Yeah?
Please. Let me give you the ending you deserve.
Aww.
The strong winds ran against their skin as Sarah and Azair plummeted towards the decaying sea.
Ah.
There was no hope for survival, and they clung to each other as tightly as they could, not daring to let go. Only 2 sentences were exchanged between them. I love you.
I love you too.
At last, they broke through the surface of the water, diving into its cruel depths. Sarah and Azair dug their nails into each other, desperate to remain connected, as the water pulled them further into the dark. Their hearts began to beat as one as their lungs slowly began to fill with water. Rapid,
Ouch.
but defeated, their heartbeats pounded into their chest in acceptance of their fate. Still, They would not let go of one another, desperate to remain as one.
Aw, that's
The
sweet.
angels who watched felt their spirits become heavy in grief.
As they
The
should.
devils who observed felt a cold, unfamiliar sting within their chests.
Eh.
The demons who had followed them let silent and painful tears run along their cheeks. Heavy rain fell in the human world, and the mists of purgatory became dark in mourning. The 5 worlds remained silent as the 2 beings gave into the water's warmth. Their bodies sank further in, wrapped by the tides and weight of the dark.
Ouch.
However, they would not be taken into the dark, but guided to the light by their love.
Uh-huh.
The punishment that plagued the sea was born from broken love, tainted by hatred and darkness. The remedy would be love as pure as light.
And I'm guessing these two
Their
had
true
that.
love tamed the curse within the waters,
Aw.
granting them a
Good for
peaceful
them.
passage into death's embrace. Instead of forever living under the weight of water, their souls were whisked away, leaving their bodies to dissolve into sea foam.
Like
As
the Little
wormhole
Mermaid
ended,
originally
the
ended.
curse that claimed control of the decaying sea at last vanished.
Cool.
But what of the 2 who healed it? The purity in their hearts guided their souls through the veins of the universe and into the heavenly city beyond. Cleansed of their wounds and sins, they were delivered through the passage of water to a paradise.
Aw.
Forever blessed, Sarah and Azair were granted entrance to a new heavenly Eden,
Aw, good for them.
Shangri-La.
Aw. They look happy. Good for them. Aw. So I'm guessing this implies that Sam is the actual true ending. And whether it's you and him ruling together in the demon world, or you two have gone home and the council has taken over, that's interesting. I would not have pegged that as the canon. Okay, let's poke around a little bit more, see what's in here. What's in extras? Gallery, bloopers, credits, opening trailer, ending video, Michael's letter, want more. Let's look at the gallery. James. Really? They say I'm missing 3. Huh. That is weird, because I know I've done all parts of his path. Same here. That is super weird. Okay, for some reason all of Sam's have shown up. That's good. Matthew? Okay, weird at saying I'm missing 2. Damien? Okay, Damien says I have all of them. Diana. Okay, no, I know I should have all of Diana's because I did all of her path first. I don't know if my game has become corrupted or bugged somehow. That is super freaking weird. Let's go look in general. Mirth, Council, Training Day. Aww, Damien and Twilla. The Lust Couple. Iridescent James. Irene and Eric. Sam and Carrie. And Norrin and Matthew. And of course, Kay over here. Can I click on Kay? I cannot click on Kay. That is disappointing. Okay, so we've seen the gallery. Credits, opening trailer, ending video. Michaela's letter. Let's look at Michaela's letter. To everyone who supported this game and helped make it possible. To the talented individuals who worked alongside me on this project. To my family and friends who became the rock through this process. Thank you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I could not have done this at all without your love and care. This series has been a wild ride, one riddled with stressful all-nighters, everlasting jokes, and moments of absolute wonder. I will forever remember this production and hold the memories of this game close to my heart. Despite the Seduce Me Otome series being closed, Seduce Me has brought so much energy and joy into my life. I will move on to tell more stories and bring life to many new characters for people to love and hate. But SM, I think it means Seduce Me, will always be the most treasured story. From the rain falling outside Mika's school window to the end of the Demon War, Seduce Me will be etched into my own fantastical history forever, as a story I will fondly look back on. For now, I have a million stories left to write. Let's fly. Michaela Amanda Laws. Oh, that was sweet. What's under want more? Okay, this is just a paperback. The Grey War Saga, The Gathering. Demon Laws. If it's interested in buying this, it looks like it's on Amazon, either in Kindle form or paperback. Let's go back. We've seen the credits play a few times. Bloopers usually is nothing that special. Let's go back. Options? Okay, really nothing interesting here to interact with. Actually, let's go look at the tutorial real quick.
Must I do this?
Yes. Also, fun fact, when I do my mic checks for recording, this is the scene I use, because I can test against music in the opening screen, and then I can come in here and I can test my voice against the game's voice.
Come on! You have to be the one to set the example.
Exactly.
You're the goddess of the rebellion.
Yeah.
The matriarch of the new demon
Uh-huh.
world. The savior of demonkind.
Exactly, you tell her, Kay.
And that is why I must give a tutorial? It
Uh-huh.
should be simple enough to understand. It's an interactive story with minimal controls.
Except for those cursed QuickTime events. They are kind of awful.
You gotta let people know how to read your story correctly so they can play the visual novel without accidentally screwing up. It's so important that they know all the things that they can do.
Exactly.
My lady, it would help in our cause if the players knew what to do.
Very well. The basic controls come from your computer keyboard or mouse.
Uh-huh.
There are multiple ways to go through the story using one or the other, or even both if you desire as much.
I pretty much only use my mouse. Sometimes the scroll wheel on the mouse.
If you use your mouse to left-click the screen, or press the Enter or Space keys, you will proceed forward in the story. It is important that you pay attention to what is being said,
Is it?
because you may be forced to remember something in the future.
Nah.
However, if you've seen narration or dialogue before, you may hold down the Control key to skip forward. If you don't care to hold down a button, you can press the
hard.
Tab key to toggle the skip function. Doing so will fast-forward you through the section until you press the Tab key again or reach an unread section of the story, where the
Exactly.
function shuts off automatically.
Good to know.
If you can't be bothered with the keyboard, there's also a skip button you can click
Yes,
on near the
my
dialog
buddy,
box,
my bestie,
alongside
my love.
buttons where you can save or load your progress, set the story on auto mode, go to the options menu, or simply go back to the main menu.
What exactly is the point of an auto mode in a visual novel?
If you proceed far enough, you may be faced with a story-changing choice. Remember, every choice you make affects this war, and war is unforgiving.
And war never changes.
Now, you may decide your choices with the mouse by hovering over your answer with your mouse pointer and left-clicking it, or you may select your choice by using the arrow keys and confirming your choice by pressing the Enter key. Use this wisely. You will not be able to change your answer later.
Yeah, unless you use the power of save state.
If you have a scroll wheel on your mouse,
That
you
I
can roll
do.
past sections you have already read, by rolling the wheel backwards until you reach new unread text. You may also roll back up to 10 sections in case you miss something by rolling forward. But be warned, your choices cannot be altered.
Uh-huh. Good to know.
Isn't that a bit unfair, my lady?
Yeah, my lady.
As I said, war is unforgiving.
And
we
so
can't
is
fix our
D.
mistakes by going back in time. We can only remember the choices we made and what the consequences were.
But, I mean, I do have the power of save state, so technically, in a way, I can go back in time.
As you say.
Well, if the player saves right before they make a choice,
Thank
they
you,
can
Kay.
just reload their save and make another choice.
Exactly.
Did you say something?
No, nothing at all.
If for some reason you wish to capture a moment on screen without the text box showing, you can press the H key, then press the S key to take a screenshot, which will be saved in the game folder. Don't worry though. You can continue the story and show the text box again by repressing the H key.
Good to know, and it's actually a feature I've never used.
The right-click function on your mouse and the escape key both bring you to the save menu. Use this
Oh.
wisely. You will be asked if it is okay to overwrite a save if you choose to save over old progress.
Yeah, don't do that, by the way. Just select a clean, empty box if you have them.
I believe that is everything of significance. Is there anything that I have missed?
Yes, your two ending, so fucking cute.
I think that should be everything. Awesome!
May we leave now? We do have a war to fight, and I need to lead my armies to victory.
Damn straight. Go get him, D.
Go, go, go! Win your war! Score the goal! Win the points!
Woo!
War doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does. Shut up.
Come, we're leaving.
Goodbye,
Yes, my lady.
my lady.
Hopefully, this war doesn't end tragically. Then again, I guess that's up to you, right?
Exactly. Okay, this is just a quick little addendum I'm gonna add. Because while I was doing my editing, I kind of realized I was missing one achievement. And it's so heartbreakingly easy, like, I can't not show it. And the other one is, initially when I started this little project, it was initially going to be showing you what Rabbit could teach you. And so far, I have shown you the rabbit. I have also shown you the lion, but there is one more I have yet to showcase. So I'm gonna knock two birds out with one stone. I'm going to showcase the achievement, then I will probably cut, and when I come back, I will show you the wolf summons. All of this is taking place during the Rabbit's Extremism arc. So, as I've already showcased you this, I'm really just going to be showing off the wolf. So, let us begin. To do this, we need to go into yellow for James.
Hold on there!
Kay.
Before you start the game, I need to ask you a few things. Don't want you getting lost now.
I mean, I get lost all the time. It's part of the reason why I'm such a homebody.
First of all, have you read the first story?
Yes. Well, I mean, okay. Wow, that is way up front. Okay. Ordinarily, I would say yes, that I have read the first story, but in order to get to this achievement, new to the fight, I need to say no. Which is a lie, but pretty sure Kay doesn't know that.
Phew, good thing I asked, huh? Well, then let me summarize everything for you and get you up to speed.
Thank you. Achievement unlocked, new to the fight.
You are the granddaughter of a CEO who is known for his heart of gold and the charity he did with his company, the Anderson Toys Company.
Cool.
He treated you like his own daughter, while your real
Aw.
father expected you to become perfect at school and set for your future.
Yeah, which kind of raises the question of, was Granddad cool with me because of how badly he messed up his own son?
Unfortunately,
one day your grandfather passed away unexpectedly. While the event was indeed sad, he left you with his mansion
Of
and
course
his
he
share of the
did.
company. Because your father wanted you to learn independence, he forced you to move in the day after. How rude is that?
I wouldn't say rude. Maybe a bit too forceful. You know, at least let her take her time to mourn her grandfather at home and maybe not move her out entirely on her own, but, you know, have her mom and dad visit her or stay with her on the weekends just so. Again, it is weird because a high schooler to me is still a kid, you know, at the ripe old age of 41 as of recording. So I cannot imagine, you know, who I was as a senior in high school being kicked out to live on my own. Even if it was, oh, we're setting you up in a mansion with money and food and you never have to worry about anything besides your schooling. Yeah, I don't think I could have handled it.
Anyway, when you moved in, you found 5 pretty sexy looking, wounded men in your lobby who claim to be incubi. Demons who feed on sexual energy. Like, score.
No. As someone that, you know, likes their space in their alone time, suddenly having to share a space with 5 strangers sounds like torture. I don't care how cute they are. And also, one of them is Sam. Need I say more? Ew.
We have James, the eldest, Eric, the sly second, Sam, the brutish third, Matthew, the childish fourth, and Damien, the quiet fifth. All of them have different abilities and personalities, but they all have the same father, so they're technically brothers.
Yeah, they're all the same cardboard cutouts of stereotypes and men.
Anyway, they were running away from a group of thugs led by a devil named Malix because they were wounded and because you had a good heart. You let them stay until they healed up and defeated him fair and square.
I mean, good heart, healthy libido for an 18-year-old straight girl.
That didn't go as planned.
I mean, did it?
Without getting into the extra stuff that happened, you essentially got close to one of them, and then you got kidnapped. When you did, you had the choice to summon one of them to your side to save you, or to fight Malix yourself. Either way, he got his ass kicked.
Go me, and I've played both those scenarios.
But you didn't want them to leave.
I mean, yeah, I did.
So you asked them to stay. Ah, yeah!
I mean, did I? Did I really?
Everything was going well, and you maybe had a chance to get closer to one of the incubi. But then she came.
Ooh, she.
Who? Cruel, nasty, dirty Diana.
Hey.
She is a succubus of the highest caliber, and she came and vowed to take the boys away from you.
I mean, they're not
When
really
you told
mine.
the boys, she came and tried to talk them into leaving as if you didn't matter. How rude.
Not really. I absolutely understand where Diana's coming from. You know, she needed to at least get one of them home, get married to one of them to, you know, stop a friggin' war. If anything, the fact that she didn't just slit your throat when she had the chance, I understand it.
Because they liked you more than her, they stood up to her and said no. Go, boys! Still, that didn't stop her from trying to scare you at your own school.
Kind of does but does not have a point. I don't really think it's me they liked more than Diana. It was their freedom they liked more than the demon world. So I really disagree with that right there. As far as Diana coming to school to scare me, when you think about it, one of the things she talks about is the story of the Little Mermaid. And how about, the prince was supposed to marry someone else. And I'm not talking about Disney's version, I'm talking about the Hans Christian Andersen one. Where, the prince was not supposed to get with the mermaid. Regardless of what Disney tells you, there was someone else. Diana was that someone else. In her case, there really was very much a superior need here. So, I kind of understand it. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. It is why, to this day, I say Diana is probably one of my favorite characters.
It was then that the boys told you who they really were. Princes. They were the sons of a powerful overlord named the Demon Lord.
How original.
And Diana was promised to marry one of them and to be queen. No love at all.
Well, no offense, did the boys even give Diana a chance to get to meet any of them? Again, Diana is not a bad person at heart, just she is forced into a position where she has to do bad things. I do have to wonder how a rewrite of this would work if one of the boys had been into Diana. Would the war that has been raging in the demon world even happened? I mean, knowing the Demon Lord, he would have found a loophole and declared war anyway, but it's an interesting little bit of theory to think about.
That's when the one incubus you got close to promised to stay with you and protect you forever. He even stood up to Diana when she singled him out, and he swore that he loved you. How sweet.
Blah.
So Diana left, taking your energy and all of your potential magical abilities before heading back to the demon world. But you've been with your guy ever since.
Small price to pay.
I think that's everything that's generally important. Now, let me ask you something else.
Okay.
You do know this is James's route, right? You know, the eldest incubus?
Yes, I do. And it's the only way this little plot of mine is going to work. Okay, I'm gonna cut the video here because I have already shown you Rabbit's path, so... Rabbit's extremism. I don't know why I keep forgetting the title of her route. But when I cut back, I will be at the training session with her to show you a wolf. See you soon. Okay, we are back. We have now gotten to the point of having Rabbit as our trainer. She has shown us her bear. Very cool. And now it is my turn. I held my hand out, feeling it want to be released, and watched in shock as a white and lavender mist jutted out from my palm and landed on the floor, revealing... We've seen lion, we've seen rabbit, and now it is time, awoo, for the wolf. Huh. I assumed they would have at least had somewhat different art. Yeah, well. I stared wide-eyed as the mist formed into a large wolf, who seemed to be as big as the bear, if not bigger. How the hell did that happen? Mika, magic, we've covered this. Despite its form being gaseous and ethereal, the fur that covered its body was glimmering in lavender, while its claws, bared teeth, and eyes were a pure white compared to the bluish white of the bear. It snarled and let out a threatening howl as it pressed down on its four paws and prepared to strike its opponent. Go get him, puppy. Sick him. Rabbit seemed surprised as well, gripping her staff in instinctual fear before inhaling deeply and taking in the sight of my animal guardian.
Very good. Your spirit is strong.
Thank you. Okay, it looks like there's no more new dialogue here. I'm going to give it a few bars, otherwise I might just cut to the next time we see the wolf. I became open as the bear continued to rush forward, naming me its target before it could reach me. However, my guardian leapt through the air and snapped its mouth around the bear's neck, causing it to fall to the side. I watched in disbelief as my guardian took the bear down, gripping its neck in its teeth and shaking violently, and causing it to release a roar of pain. Rabbit, on the other hand, gripped her neck and let out a yelp of pain. Rabbit! I couldn't say any more before my wolf became victim to one of the bear's claws, slamming it into its body, forcing it off with a whine. I felt a deep jab in my shoulder in the same spot where the wolf was hit, causing me to grip my arm and rub over the pain. And we're back around again. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, I think this is all we're gonna see of the wolf for now until the battle, so I might cut here, and I will come back in if there's any more new dialogue. Okay, so having gone through real quick, there is actually no more content that is wolf specific, so I am actually just going to call the video here. Thank you so much for your views. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I've tried to showcase as much as I can, as much as I know how to show. Yeah, it's a little weird that there won't be a next time. And I think that's everything I can show you. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a very long time coming. And coming up next for the channel, we're probably going to be doing a month of Cyberpunk 2020. Or whatever. And then after that, we'll be beginning Dragon Age 2. Finally. Hopefully within this calendar year. Fingers crossed. But that is in the future. So, until next, tak ligatil kiddo.